I'm Andy. I'm an alcoholic. My dad was an alcoholic, and he's been sober since '85. And I joined the Army when I was 20. And I said I'd never drink, I'd never touch it. And I went to Korea for my first station, and not even a month into it, I picked up my first beer and I was hooked. By the end of that year, I was blacking out on weekends and just going nuts. And there's not a lot to do over there. It's cold. It's how you stay warm. It's how you stay entertained. And I just became a full-blown alcoholic within a year. And I did 8 years in the Army, and throughout the whole thing, I was just a wild, reckless alcoholic. And it even got to the point where a few years ago I was in Iraq, and I was drinking over there. I had my girlfriend sending me Jim Beam, and we'd get drunk and then go out on missions. I'd be behind a 50 cal machine gun, just drunk out of my mind. And things happen so fast over there. It would have been so easy for me to, make a bad decision and take somebody's life or something because I was drunk. And I got home from Iraq, and I saw a lot of bad things. I was seeing a girl that was a bartender, so it was like a perfect match, bartender and alcoholic. And I was doing that for a while. And I had a friend that was just hooked on drugs since he was a teenager. Just couldn't go a day without smoking pot. And he one day he told me he wanted to get his life right with God. And I didn't really have anything to tell him because my life was a wreck. And 2 weeks later he hung himself. And that brought back all the things that I saw in Iraq. And it made me realize, how short life can be and how destructive this stuff is. And the following 2 weekends after he committed suicide, I got so blackout drunk. I got in a fight the one weekend. Woke up the next day and just sore everywhere. Didn't even know what happened. And then the following weekend, I got so blackout drunk, I threw a 19-inch TV at my wife. And did a lot of other things I won't mention, but I don't know what happened that night. But I woke up the next day, and I knew that if Jesus didn't take alcohol from me, that it would kill me. And I went from being an alcoholic. I was drinking 5-6 days a week. I couldn't go at night without a six-pack. I went from 9 years. I went sober in a single day because I got delivered by Jesus. Not a 12-step program, not AA. And nothing against the program. It's a great thing, because people need to be delivered from this stuff. But I was delivered in a single day by Jesus Christ. And since that, everything in my life has changed. I don't have depression. I don't have PTSD, because I've seen American soldiers just blown to pieces. I don't have PTSD. I don't have, I used to smoke 3 packs a day over there. Quit that cold turkey too, and just now everything in my life is I have hope, and everything has changed, and it's because of that one moment. And with that, I pass.